It's working.
Fucking hell, that works. Hey, Paul.
You're supposed to tell us before you fire.
Well, I was like, well, we've done a 2,700 volts inside.
Holy shit,
what's
bent it. What do you mean?
Bent it? I'm surprised it's still here. Welcome to today's Captain's Blog. It is Friday, September 21st, 13:37 hours, and I got a box here, and this one finally comes with a note. It's from John. I'll be nice, I won't say your last name, but it's from John. It says, "To the Geek Group, keep building awesome," and it's got 2 memory cards and a hard drive, so excellent. Guys, we need more of the memory cards, and this is cool because these are cheap. These are like 30 bucks. We need them really, really bad. We're cool on hard drives. We got enough hard drives to really get started for video. We need memory cards really bad. We've only gotten 4 of these, and it takes 2 per camera. That's a lot of cameras. What is that noise? All right, I'm going to go find out what he's carving holes into, and I'll be back. Wood guys are back, and they're starting out, banging out a little bit of the pile. Time is 16:08 hours, and we're down here looking at tubes on the wall. Dale, what have you done?
Well, what we've done is we put this electric valve, which has a timer unit on it, and we've attached it to this compressor air tank by a flexible hose because the compressor vibrates a certain amount. And this timer, when set right, will every 45 minutes open the valve for about 2 seconds, letting the water and air mixture come up through this pipe and through this flexible tube here behind this drain, and into this drain pipe, which will take it to the lawn outside.
And this just gets rid of condensate water in the air compressor.
This is just condensate water leaving the building.
It's the same as our other air compressor system.
Exactly.
Excellent. All right, I'm going to go outside and we'll get a look at it. I'll bang or something.
Yeah.
All right. All right, here's our vents on the outside, and it should be this one. All right, go ahead. Doesn't make the weirdest damn sound or nothing. Cool. That's totally success, and that is like all summer's worth of water, because this air compressor only works the stuff in high voltage and high energy physics labs. It works great. It peed. Yeah, it did everything you could dream, and it makes a truly horrible sound out there.
I would have 45 minutes now.
All right, yeah, so that's 45 minutes, but what's the maximum burn time?
10.
10?
Yeah.
All right, I'd leave it at 10 seconds every 45 minutes. Because you've got a lot of pipe for it to work its way out of.
Right.
So I'd maximize that as much as you can.
That's what it is.
Maximize that as much as you can. That
Dave said
English major.
Now, I'll take this lamp and put it away.
Yeah, this is awesome. This is really awesome. It looks kind of weird with the flex cord versus the pipe, but I understand why you did that, because we got to get behind the pipe and it was just easier with the flex cord. And you want a solid piece to mount the thing on, and then this has to be flexible because the compressor vibrates.
Yeah, you know, if you want, you could just put a little hook thing here.
Yeah.
This might be bitchy because that's cast and might have rod and all kinds of crap inside there, you know?
Yeah,
that's why I went up to here instead of down here, because, by the way, these blocks are A little bit crumbly.
Have you looked up?
No.
Have you seen the ceiling down here?
I try not to.
A little bit crumbly. Oh, dude. I have seen French tombs that were in better shape than this. We'll be back if we live that long. What you doing, Moose?
I'm making shelves.
Yeah?
Yes.
Out of big pieces o' tree.
2 by 10 by 10s.
Yeah? This is for your house?
Yes.
Cool. They're quite yellow.
Well, I stained the top parts, and then I'm painting the bottom part.
Okay.
The 2 are yellow, 2 are green, and 1 is white.
Okay.
It'd be cool. We're cutting pipe for my shelves too.
Yeah, I've been hearing the racket. Let's go see what Batman's doing.
In fact, what the hell do we need all these electronic explosions for if we got you?
Jamaican Batman.
Noise. Lots and lots of noise. A mess and a loud noise.
Bruce, you look like you might have done that once or twice.
Yeah, but not in this light gauge aluminum. That's good stuff.
So what are you working on, Batman?
Moose is shelving for her house. She's doing it out of black pipe.
Yeah?
The kind that rusts?
It won't rust in her house. She'll paint it or something. She might just call that an artistic patina. Yeah, that's a much more obnoxious sound. Yeah. And you are still cutting that damn piece of metal.
Yes, I am. We're still working on the finished cuts for the mold now.
Oh, this is the finished pass?
Yeah.
So it's very nearly done.
Yep. Nearly done, and tomorrow we'll be starting on the second half of the tool.
Okay. So you're very nearly halfway done.
Very nearly halfway done. So, but we got some stuff figured out. New feeds and speeds, and it's going real well.
Much better. It's not making that noise anymore. So it's a good thing. Yeah. See? You could be here. You should be a member of the Geek Group. We want you. I want you to come and share this dream and be involved and do exactly what he's doing, which is taking one step backwards. I thought you had that mounted. Oh, you were so close.
In the extra hole.
Oh, okay. How's it coming? I want you, we all want you to come here and get involved and share in this dream. And if you can't come here, get on the website, get into forums. We've got the whole new forum system is so beautiful. It's so nice. And it wants you to be in there posting with your projects, your ideas. Just, it's creation, man. It's building cool shit. And you need to be a part of that. That's how this works, is getting more people involved.
Yeah.
What's this?
Don't have to be real fancy.
Radar. Is this that one we drug out of the basement?
That's one I found. I kind of wrapped up halfway and just laid
This
in
is
a
the
pile.
one, the smoke one?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
What you working on?
I am going to be going as soon as my product is available here in a few seconds, and I think it's all ready, isn't it?
Yeah. Are you buying a laptop?
I'm buying a laptop
my
for my
God.
church.
Yeah. Okay, that's awesome.
So that they can use it to, you know, help with the pantry and things like that.
Excellent.
Projects.
Yeah. Giving her a good once-over cleaning here for you.
Yep.
Radar runs the computer shop, and he wants to build a computer for you or fix your computer. Ooh, listen to that. Yeah, you know you want one. It's not a Model M before 300 people. Hang on. Hang on. Those aren't the Dells. That's a Model M. That's an honest-to-God Model M. Look right there.
Made in USA.
Model M. Here, let me see if we can get to focus. Look at that. That is the geek holy grail. The IBM Model M keyboard, 1984 vintage. That is so cool, and it's got the movable keycaps. There, lock that back down. Listen to that, buckling springs. Ooh. Yeah. What you doing, Moose?
I'm making shelves.
Yeah?
Yes.
Out of big pieces o' tree.
2 by 10 by 10s.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
This is for your house?
Yes.
Cool. They're quite yellow.
Well, I stained the top parts, and then I'm painting the bottom part.
Okay.
The 2 are yellow, 2 are green, and 1 is white.
Okay.
It'd be cool. We're cutting pipe for my shelves too.
Yeah, I've been hearing the racket. Let's go see what Batman's doing.
In fact, what the hell do we need all these electronic explosions for when we got you?
Batman.
Noise. Lots of noise. A mess and a loud noise.
Bruce, you look like you might have done that once or twice.
Yeah, but not in this light gauge aluminum. That's good stuff.
So what are you working on, Batman?
This is shelving for her house. She's doing it out of black pipe.
Yeah?
The kind that rusts?
It won't rust in her house. She'll paint it or something. She might just call that an artistic patina. Yeah, that's a much more obnoxious sound. Yeah. And you are still cutting that damn piece of metal.
Yes, I am. Still working on the finished cuts for the mold.
Oh, this is the finished pass?
Yeah.
So it's very nearly done.
Yep. Nearly done, and then tomorrow we'll be starting on the second half of the tour.
Okay. So you're very nearly halfway done.
Very nearly halfway done. So, but we got some stuff to get out new feeds and speeds, and it's going real well.
It's not making that noise anymore. So it's a good thing. Yeah. See? You could be here. You should be a member of the Geek Group. We want you. I want you to come and share this dream and be involved and do exactly what he's doing, which is taking one step backwards. I thought you had that mounted. Oh, you were so close.
In the extra hole.
Oh, okay. How's it coming? I want you, we all want you to come here and get involved and share in this dream. And if you can't come here, get on the website, get into forums. We've got the whole new forum system is so beautiful. It's so nice. And it wants you to be in there posting with your projects, your ideas. Just, it's creation, man. It's building cool shit. And you need to be a part of that. That's how this works, is getting more people involved.
Yeah.
What's this?
Don't have to be real fancy.
Radar. Is this that one we drug out of the basement?
That's when I found. I kind of wrapped up halfway and just laid
This
in a
is the
pile.
one, the smoke one?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
What you working on?
I am going to be going as soon as my product is available here in a few seconds, and I think it's all ready, isn't it?
Yeah. Are you buying a laptop?
I'm buying a laptop
My
for my
God.
church.
Okay, that's
So
awesome.
that they can use it to, you know, help with the pantry and things like that.
Excellent.
Projects.
Giving her a good once-over cleaning here for you.
Yep.
Radar runs the computer shop, and he wants to build a computer for you or fix your computer. Ooh, listen to that. Yeah, you know you want one.
Sure, be on that, Chris.
It's not a Model M before 300 people. Hang on. Hang on. Those aren't the Dells. That's a Model M. That's an honest-to-God Model M. Look right there.
Made in USA.
Model M. Here, let me see if we can get to focus. Look at that. That is the geek holy grail. The IBM Model M keyboard, 1984 vintage. That is so cool, and it's got the movable keycaps. There, lock that back down. Listen to that, buckling springs. Ooh.
I think let me clean this up for you. And then I'll set it off with a
That's all right.
super dirty one.
Yeah.
Some miraculous things over the years here. It's just like the grace
Hey,
of God
Bruce?
is smiling on them. Yeah.
Look.
Circuit breaker's on. Oh, yeah, meter should be on, huh?
Yeah. Is that plugged in?
As soon as the circuit breaker's on, the meter will be on. No, I want to get that last jumper to hook the high voltage meter on so Paul can press the
Hey,
miraculous
the meter's
buttons.
on, even if it's off. The
Oh,
meter's
well.
on.
It's supposed to be. Let's get the high voltage.
Meter's hooked up backwards again.
Oh, son of a. I forgot to change that.
All right, system safe. You wanna fix that?
Sure. Red flip lead. Thanks for noting that.
Now, what's this one called again? This is a thumper.
That's kicker.
I like Mini Thumper better, but
It's kicker.
Man.
There's kicker, thumper, stomper.
Yeah, when are we gonna get Bambi?
Soon.
Well, when's she coming tomorrow?
We have to meet her first.
You gonna invite her tomorrow there, Aaron?
If I can find one.
For a one-eyed fat man.
Hold on, I gotta get this high voltage probe tied in.
Okay, you let me know when you're ready.
There's some bear flips over on the bar there, but
Yeah, there's a red flip lead.
I'm sorry about your red one. I didn't take it.
I don't have it with me. Hold on, we gotta put an AC. Gotta put.
And you told him you wouldn't power it till he got back.
Doesn't matter. You're gonna blow up circuit breaker. Why don't you grab Boden inside there? Grab my red. We'll look at these tonight. Thank you. That'd be perfect.
How do you find anything in here?
Look, there's two red clamps.
That one?
Yep. I know what's in there. I don't lose stuff except for that damn.
Had that meter since the big war.
Heck yeah.
Carried that one back home from the Nam. Okay.
I really want to just clamp that on there with a clip lead. Dang it. I was cleaning
Well,
up
you're in the
there.
bear thing. Go get the bear one. Find your red one later.
Yeah, that's not gonna.
It's a matter of principle.
It's not gonna clip worth a damn.
I'm curious what this device is. Do we know?
That's my Friday night.
Call it Fred. He helps me.
I think that's part of the TV thing.
No, it just said parts. I didn't want to drop.
Special part machine.
Oh, maybe
don't
that's
need
not-
anymore.
What's a wire in there? Did you know all these big words?
Dash pot?
Most people don't even know what a dash pot is.
You fucking better.
I do.
You work in a steam
Oh, I know where it
factory.
is.
You better know what a dash pot is.
It's the
there's
parts
another-
that.
The reason I know is growing up, I
downstairs.
used to make stationary model steam engines. That was my thing. My dad was really big into model railroading, and I was into live steam, stationary steam. So
We lived in I used to live in a town up north. There was a guy named Ephraim Shea was from there.
really,
Yes, from Harbor Springs.
I didn't know that.
And so they have Shea Days up there. So you
Shea
get
Days.
all kinds of guys bringing all these live, home-built Shays and everything else. You know, all kinds of live steam. Everything from like the very.
What'd you do? What gauge?
Hmm?
What gauge?
I'm HO,
Okay.
but
I am currently, but my live steam stuff is almost all G gauge.
see, I've never done live. I've never built live steam. I've built a little manual, treadle kind of goofy stuff. I haven't gotten enough to power anything yet.
Come here, hang out some weekend, build a wobbler. You can make a wobbler in an afternoon.
One of the guys had one that was actually the original train. Is that the one you're talking about with the teeter-totter?
No, you're thinking a walking beam engine.
Yeah, there you go, walking beam.
A wobbler is, all right.
I've got the little one where I just flywheel the thumb crank. Essentially everything but the piston.
Well, okay, watch. You start with, you've got your flywheel and a crank. And the crank goes directly to the connecting rod to the piston, and it's solid. The connecting rod piston, there's no crosshead.
Okay.
Okay. So as it moves around, the piston has to change angle. So what you do is you drill a hole in this end of the cylinder.
Shutter ports, yep.
Yeah, and you have two holes, one in, one out,
Yep.
and it's called a wobbler.
Okay.
All the little Mammoth steam engines, turn the lights off, thank you. All the little Mammoth steam engines work that way, just little wobblers. Rock simple. They'll rev to Jesus RPMs for a steam engine. I mean, they'll sit there going, and yeah, it's fucking nuts. But you can build one an afternoon with no blueprints or nothing, just out of the junk box.
Yeah, where it fits, it fits.
Yeah, the oldest video on my captain's blog is a little wobbler engine I built in an evening for a friend.
Meter.
Small device for measuring things.
Polarity.
Direction of current flow.
Which is backwards, and that's Ben Franklin's fault.
Doesn't matter.
Sorry. Depends on if you're a whole or electron guy.
You have a book.
Yes, I did. I heard something about polarity. What's going on?
It's wrong.
I know. I remember I said that the direction of the diodes.
No.
Yeah, it's like as I recall, the bars are supposed to go to ground, not the. Hi. You remember I gave you a book many moons ago called Unintended Consequences.
Awesome book.
Yes.
I have it.
I know you do.
I even have digital copies that I give to friends.
Ever see that?
No.
This is a history book. There's a section in the end.
Unintended consequences.
That's
The
about
first
banks.
half of it is a
I
history
know.
book.
That's the banks.
This is the story of how the Federal Reserve was formed.
This is going to be another one of those things that I read and throw my television into the street again?
Yes.
Okay.
Pretty much.
He cost me a television.
Ignore the end of the book, because the end of the book they start talking about solutions to the problem, and the book is old and the solutions they talk about won't work anymore.
Okay.
So, but how we got where we are, where we got the Ben Bernanke doing what he's doing.
The Ben Bernanke.
There's a video.
2240 hours operational test on Project Kicker. No. Tosser is this one. All right.
If you're not bleeding, you're not working.
Ready? 3, 2,
37.2.
37.2 amps.
Okay. Problem is.
That's more than it's supposed to.
Yeah. 18 gauge wire. Sure.
Yeah.
Probably
18 gauge wire, and I think we got a 15 amp breaker in there.
Okay, yeah.
Now that we compare notes.
You had this all.
Top, these are
Come
the
on
top
over here,
secret
get
schematic drawings.
There's
that
the-
came up with.
There's the control.
Always want to see.
There's the output. There's the charge. Oh, I did have the bars going that way.
You want the rest of the drawings?
That's exactly the way it's supposed to be.
That's exactly the way it's wired, but it don't work.
Well, it works. It's just drawing a lot more than what you'd expect.
Why is it going to draw 37 amps when I pull this? I pull this diode out, and we draw 9 to 11 amps.
Because you're
Put this diode in. It should double the current. Should double the voltage, double the current.
okay. What I am not seeing is the words true RMS.
Doesn't matter in this circuit.
Oh, yes, it does.
Okay, I'll
You're only getting half the wave on with one diode. You're only getting half the wave, and you're going into a cap. Oh, you got a true RMS meter? That'll help.
Thank you. Yeah, you don't want that much.
This is Bruce. He don't fuck around. He's like Chuck Norris with electrons.
No, dude. I have options and alternatives. Let's go downstairs and look at Stomper.
You can go right ahead. You'll notice what the resistor values are down there.
I know the resistor values are a lot less than what we got in here.
What do we got in here right now? We should have
1,
2,000, less than
A
3.
little less than 3, 2950.
Down there we got 5K.
The resistor values aren't going to matter. It's not going to draw 37 amps on the primary.
See,
You got a mott. A mott.
I'm not the only one.
Without current limiting, a mott will draw that kind of current. Absolutely. So you have to have.
Hey! I got an idea. Let's pull the load off.
What, the cap?
Pull everything off.
Disconnect. Okay, disconnect it at the cap bank. All you should have to do is open up one of those resistors.
I agree, wholeheartedly. Am I going to electrocute myself doing this?
No, you're totally fine.
That'd be fun.
Fine.
I'm current on my CPR.
Says the guy
Yeah.
holding the video camera, thinking how much he can get for America's Funniest Videos.
Hey, I'll just be happy to have somebody else in a video getting shocked. It's always me.
I found the video
Okay, clear?
where you were playing with an X-ray transformer, trying to get me electrocuted.
I remember that.
And
Wendy and
Wendy-
Betsy were there.
Wendy
That's how
and
long
Betsy
ago
were
that
there.
was.
Yeah.
That was 2001.
I got that video.
I've got that video. It's public.
That was public. That's
That's
right,
public.
That
That's the lifter experimentation video.
Yeah.
1 millivolt.
You
per
watch
volt.
that. There's one for you. Watch the lifter experimentation video
1
all the
millivolt
way
per
to the end, and you get to see me get bit.
Or 1 millivolt.
So that one's reading
You
volts.
get
and that
to
one's reading
hear
volts?
Wendy say he got bit.
Okay,
We're
it's
still going to see 37 amps.
with no load. Why? Go ahead.
You ready?
No. Meaning, hold on a sec, dude. Okay, we're ready.
Okay, you ready? 3, 2.
37.3.
Ha! Point to Bruce.
Next, sir.
I'm doing
What?
something wrong in this high voltage rectification circuit.
We can go look it up, but that is
I know, I've double checked. I agree, that is the circuit. Something's wrong in that high voltage doubling rectification circuit.
Have we swapped out both rectifiers for different
just
ones?
one of them.
Okay.
Even if it, okay,
Works with one, doesn't work.
that one you disconnect.
Correct.
That one is the same one that was in there before. Did you swap it out?
Yes.
So it's a different diode in that spot right now. So it's not a shorted diode.
Correct.
This is going off to
What you're seeing right now
Jump
is real
across the
science.
capacitor
This
and we'll
is
get,
like this is what we do.
Not the thing
This is
better.
real science.
I don't know.
And this is Mark. He's new.
I don't know why that doubler's not working, other than the fact that it's
Bad
doubler.
no. With the diode out, it works. It's okay.
Doubler requires 2 capacitors of the same value?
No.
Okay.
It's like
No, doubler only needs one cap, one
when
diode.
You only need
Two
one
diodes.
Cap, 2
Yeah.
diodes, assuming that the load you're driving is another cap. Which
Otherwise,
is
it would need
our
2
bank.
capacitors and 2 diodes.
Right.
Yeah.
And there is no such thing as a half-wave doubler.
Sure there
Correct.
is.
Paul,
Well,
have you ever heard of a half-wave doubler before?
it's-
Neither have I.
Yeah, because you need to flip it over and use the other half. So
right,
yeah,
that's where
okay.
you get the double.
Yeah.
Well, no, with one diode out, you're basically just doing halfway rectification with a cap in series, which
Isn't
I'm
it?
surprised that's, well, yeah, that'll work.
For varying values of work.
Let me just verify that the anode of that one diode
I
goes to the frame of the transformer.
I'm pretty certain it did.
After
The frame of the
and unplug it. And it will. Yeah, second diode, same thing. We have a horrible problem. It must have something to do with...
I can tell you we're driving the transformer to full core saturation because it's making that sound.
It's around 37 amps on the input?
Yeah, it's making that sound.
Yeah.
That's a sound I know really, really well.
The cathode goes to the frame of the transformer. The frame of the transformer goes through our isolation relay as negative.
Okay.
The anode goes to the... What? No, here's...
Anode goes to cathode.
The anode goes to the anode of the other diode.
Say what? Well, that's a problem. Excuse me.
Yeah, the anode goes to the anode of the other diode, which is the tap point. Yeah, there's your problem right there, mister.
Show me.
Well,
Ow.
didn't have to get down here. I can just... Anode goes to the anode of the other diode. That's your problem right there, mister.
Well, that's backwards to start with.
Yeah, it's backwards. Let me just reverse that.
All right. Because that's it. Yeah, you changed it. You swapped out the...
Don't tell me somebody installed this diode twice wrong. Wait a minute. It would be reversed like the meter reading.
Yeah.
Dyslexic?
Backwards Bruce. Seems to be a thing.
I need a helper.
You had a helper.
Yeah, I tried calling him on the phone the other Saturday, and he didn't answer. Remember, he thought it was you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's reason to not call.
Not real type. We can worry about that later. Dang, how did I get that wrong? 2 times in a row. This would be the 3rd time.
Okay, and that's diode, and it's got the stripe going out there.
The cathode goes to the anode of this diode.
Right. The diodes are in series. The output of the mott goes to one side of the cap. The midpoint of the diodes go to the other side of the cap. I'm wondering about the size of that cap.
It's the one that came with this.
Yeah.
In fact, this, and maybe even that were out of the same unit.
The diode was not. That's a difference. I hadn't seen that diode before you guys put
This
it
one
together.
got pulled.
That came
Oliver
out- that one-
hauled it out of a unit.
That one came out of my box.
Right.
That one I didn't see before. The one that was with this was one of those rectangular ones that are up there.
Okay. Well, you are.
All right.
Hey, it'll probably work now that Tom got it wired right.
I'm willing to.
You gonna stay down there on the floor for this test?
I'm tempted to.
I think you should.
You look comfy.
For safety.
Just don't step on his shoes.
Crack.
You all right, Dad?
Power coming on 120 volts.
Okay, meter's lit.
Excuse me.
Metering good.
Son of a gun.
System hot. Okay, quick shot. Hey, I got voltage like... Yeah.
7.4 amps.
How many?
37.4, same current.
Well,
you got the voltage.
I got...
I saw it dump all the voltage on the meter.
Still 37 amps. Oh, we're open on the resistor bank.
Oh. Okay.
But I still got 37 amps.
All right. We'll fix that, and we'll be right back.
Because I don't have
Why do we build awesome? It's not because we like showing off, though we do. And it's not because when science says, here's how the world works, we answer, great, now watch us bend it to our fucking will. Though we definitely do that. No, we build awesome because we want to share the exhilaration we feel when we prove nature wrong. When we make something that shouldn't happen, or that can't happen, or that can happen but not whenever we please, happen, goddammit. We want to spread the ability to take what the world gives you and turn it into something unexpected. We want to get people who would ordinarily be just bored or disinterested in math, science, and engineering to feel that spark. And we'll use irresponsibly loud noises and automaton-made handcrafts and musical fire and death rays and tiny stars and giant Newton's cradles and lightning machines and motherfucking robots to do it, because we can. You might not have the resources we do, but you can still get the people in your life excited about science. You want a tangible, recognizable, and it's worth mentioning easy-to-transport example of how humans can dictate the way our world works? Done. Solved. Shrunken coins. For instance, we take a US $250, coil copper wire around it, load it into our high-energy physics laboratory's impulse generator, and for just an instant dump frankly insane current through that coil, producing such powerful magnetic fields that the quarter compresses in on itself to the size of a dime, yet retains all of its surface features. And it comes in an educational packet explaining the science behind it. Not that you'll need that, since you'll want to carry that thunderbolt in your pocket. Available at thegeekgroup.org, now for only $10.
I got 36 volts on the meter, which is kind of weird.
It's a horrible, inefficient.
That's making a lot of noise.
It's a horrible, inefficient transformer. The amps just to excite the damn thing. It's a microwave oven transformer, for gosh sake.
Okay, well, yeah. Mott's are beefy.
Mott's are piso junk cheapest transformer money can make.
Yeah, but they're still beefy for their size.
I like the 3 amp quiescent current with no load. Better than 37. Capacitor? No.
Alright, what's next?
Does this frame of the capacitor have to go somewhere, Paul? No.
In fact, it should be isolated.
Which it is.
It's not contacting the
Correct. Yeah, that's just
Are we
weird.
Unplugged?
No.
I'm about to stick my hands in. So
Well,
please.
let's make sure that you're unplugged and the voltage is at 0. You're clear.
Okay, the mounting screws for the Mott and the cap are not touching anything. So we're not getting shorted there.
I just love it when I got experts.
Okay, the microwave oven transformer came out of a microwave that somebody threw in the trash, right?
Yeah, well, there is that.
Yeah.
Is it a possibility that we have a shorted transformer?
No.
No, because when it's disconnected, you're only drawing 2 amps.
And we've run it to full 2.7 kV,
Yeah.
half-wave rectified.
Yeah.
And it always drew 3 amps, quiescent current, 9 amps, charging through our current limit resistor bank, which would sound normal. That doubler circuit isn't working, but think about it, Paul. It has no second capacitor.
Of course it does. It's this.
Yeah, but guess what? There's
2 resistors.
2K of resistance before the second capacitor.
Then why is it working on Stomper?
That's my question, so we go downstairs and see what you did down there, a little miraculous.
Stomper is the exact same circuit as this.
Thought it went to 6 kV.
It does. It's got a tripler.
No, it does not.
It's just got a higher voltage Mott.
No. When you do the math.
This won't go past 2800.
Right now, because it's only got one diode in it.
Okay.
Full wave.
What's twice 2800?
32.
You want to do that again?
Okay, 56.
That's better.
Sorry. It's midnight.
And it's actually closer to 6,000.
Well, 28 times 2 is, that's fine.
Everything is correct.
Yeah, I don't quite understand. It makes sense.
And it does actually charge the thing up when you only got one diode in, so it's not like the output of the transformer is being shorted somewhere as well, because if that
Real
was the case,
science involves a lot of head scratching. We'll be back.
The boss got a donate somewhere. What are you doing? Don't you know where your spare parts are?
I'm looking for microwave oven parts. I'm standing next to the microwave ovens. He doesn't know. A man of his age, they get, yeah. Huh?
What do you got in the pipe?
What do I, in what?
What do you have in the pipe?
The pipe, the e-cig? Obsidian Vapors, Mile High Medical.
Here's your microwave parts.
Yeah, where's the caps?
And the diodes.
Where's the caps?
I don't know, I haven't seen them.
Yeah, see? Everybody's giving me shit. Everybody's giving me shit. Nobody's got solutions. Everybody's got a bitch. Nobody's got a solution. We're going to find it over here where I was already before, hour ago. Right over here. Everybody wants to give me shit. That's that solid state one. look. You know. I got a mott.
I got a screwdriver.
I got a mott.
You got no cap.
I got no cap on that one. I got a mott. And shit and shoved in it.
We want to play with these babies one of these days.
Those are current transformers. No, I want to play with this right here.
Okay.
That big,
I think the new guy would love
solid state.
What am I doing?
This is a solid state microwave.
Power supply.
Yeah.
With big old switch here.
Big. It's a switch mode power supply.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, big flyback dingus there.
Where'd you say that capacity was I'm supposed to remove?
It's on the. It's in the microwaves.
This one?
Well, there's none here. I don't see one here. I don't see one.
There's none here either.
I'm looking through the microwaves. I'm not finding
Somebody's
it.
cut this stuff out.
I know.
Here's the damn mount. There's no capacitor.
I can't work under these conditions. And there's no fruit in my dressing room. I can't work under these conditions.
I think there's been about 48 people, and this stuff's probably been moved through four different glass, and that's why we can't find it.
Hey,
You got one?
Bruce.
PT.
Yeah, we only need 4,000 volts, right?
It's a potential transformer.
It says 4,800 on the side.
Yeah, but it's simply a instrument to transformers. Also.
Yeah, it's maybe 1 kVA.
It's not going to help us any. We already got an instrument.
No. You can use it to charge. It's a transformer. Transformer's a transformer. Why not?
Those don't have any current carrying capabilities.
Bullshit.
That's probably a 100 volt transformer. Right, Paul?
What's that?
Hey, Paul, he says you can't use a PT for anything.
You can use a PT to run a Tesla.
Yeah, I know that, but he didn't know that.
So fine, what's
This
that?
is...
Looking for the capacitor.
He's looking for a capacitor. We couldn't find one. Now, I've got... Somebody could turn that light back on. I got 60 kilovolt BIL, metering 0.3.
KVA.
Primary volts 4800.
Max load.
Ratio 40:1. 60 hertz. Does not tell me a max load.
Those are instrument transformers.
Yeah, it's not made. It doesn't show a KVA. It doesn't make one.
Good for
Yeah.
KVA.
That's good. That's good for 1 kVA. Or 1. Yeah. That's about a 1 kVA transformer.
Okay, 1 kVA at 4,000 volts is what? Quarter amp. Fuck either way, doesn't matter. We're looking for. We wanted to just. All these things have been gutted, and somebody's taken the miracle parts out of them.
Okay.
I never saw a box of.
Here's a mott. This is a mott right here. Hey, look, mott with a capacitor and a mott and a capacitor hooked to the mott. See, this is the capacitor on the mott. That right there.
That's why you're the
boss. I'm just blind. I was like, hey, that's a mott.
If this fixes it, I will be surprised.
Okay. My battery's dead. We'll be back. All right. Time is 23:06 hours.
We're mishappenly swapping parts for no good reason.
I'm saying that cap's bad.
I'm saying this is not going to fix the problem. I hate just shotgunning parts. But it will prove or disprove one thing.
Yeah. It'll prove my awesome genius.
Whether you got good spare parts or bad spare parts. Okay, here's your spare parts.
All right. This is the original one. Okay. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's watch this baby fly.
Run.
Yep.
Let me know when you're ready.
Need some background music. Yeah, we're ready. Go ahead.
3, 2.
Wow, 9 amps.
Thank you. See that? Right there. You know what that's the sound? Whoa, shit! I got 3,300 volts already.
You wanted 4.
It's working.
Fucking hell, that works. Hey, Paul.
You're supposed to tell us before you fire.
Well, I was like, well, we've done it 2,700 volts inside. What's bent it? I'm surprised it's still here. Okay, yeah, that works.
Did you push?
Yeah. I was just like, well, we've done it 2,700 volts inside. It won't be bad at 33. I mean, fuck, what did it bounce off? Boom, motherfucker.
I want to know what it's like. It took my papers.
It charged that in like no time.
Yeah.
Watch the charge times. I won't fire it this time, but watch the charge times.
Let's verify the voltmeter works.
All right.
Positive 40 volts.
Positive 40.
1
I had
meter.
minus 3.4, I think, on this.
It's actually whole.
Aaron, get in my car and grab my safety goggles.
9 amps.
Excellent.
Yeah, it charged fast.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is great.
Off it, right?
Huh?
You quit because it was.
Yeah, I quit because I'm like, holy shit, I got voltage. I got.
46 volts, and this says 46.
Is there a way we can put a safety lock out at 4 kilovolts?
Not easily.
Okay, so
Yeah,
you
it's
really
called
got
put a variac in front of the mod.
Yeah, I'll get
Relay
right on it.
output module on.
All right.
It's only 9 amps. Grab a 10 amp variac and you're golden.
All right.
You want to feed it another disc before you get going here?
No, I'm gonna run it up and dump it. Wow.
Check meter accuracy at 3
It's cold out. My glass is fogged up. All right. Aaron, I'm handing this off to you.
Check the meter accuracy. Welcome to
All right. I got 40 volts here. I got 46 here.
Gosh darn. 12 parts.
Actually, this is minus 46 because you hooked it up.
Polarity.
I'm not worried about it. We know the numbers are right.
Check your polarity.
Aaron, hang on. Let me dump it down to 0. Are you happy now? All right. System going hot in 3, 2, hot. Charging in 3, 2.
9 amps.
Jesus, that's
9.5 amps.
Stop it close.
9.2 amps. Sweet. 7 amps. 6.5. 5.
3,500 volts.
30. That's 3472.
I got some
And I
ESR in the caps.
The actual is 39, so it's like a little low.
Yeah, and that went to 0 right now.
It discharges extremely quick, but it charges extremely quick also.
And there's
That
a little
makes
memory
sense.
on it. All right.
Paul, you know how to tweak in the high end?
Yeah.
You should give him $4,000 and let him tweak in the high end.
All right.
It reads a little low.
Yeah, it needs to not. I can have it read a little high, but it can't read a little low.
How about just have it read within 10 points?
If it's within 10 volts, I ain't gonna bitch about it.
Yeah.
But if it's off that much, I'm not cool with that. Bloody hell, that charges fast.
We got to fix the resistors.
I'll bet we go 3-4 times as high now.
I know, Cyril and I need a...
Yeah, we need more
Cyril and I
resistors.
will
Guys,
fix
we need 2 more resistors.
it. No, Cyril and I will fix it.
Have you
We
got some or do you need
another
some?
750. You can pull out a 200.
Do you need some or do you have some?
Jesus.
We could use a couple more.
Isn't it
We could use a couple
It's
K,
beautiful.
300 watt, 25 watt dock points, but...
Input. DC.
At least it wasn't a glass one.
Yeah.
That would have been exciting.
Config. Filter. Decimal point.
Watch this.
Correct, and it's the
Offset.
time. It drops.
Scale and offset.
Transformer doesn't seem like you're putting up the details up.
This is supposed to be scale and offset.
Bill set it up.
Bill set it up.
It's all Bill's fault. He exactly duplicated the other meter.
No, he didn't. If he exactly duplicated it, wouldn't be saying scale and offset.
Oh. The other meter's off too, by the way.
So at least we're consistently wrong.
Offset 0,
Offset
scale
0,
it.
scale 1.
Teach him one of that thing?
We may have to do a production video, Paul, of you and one of those meters and going through all the settings and how to program it and
Just find a freaking
stuff.
manual.
I got a manual. It's
You had
just
two of them here at one time. They
all right.
disappeared.
Hold on. If this is reading low, that means the voltage we're seeing is lower than what we actually have, so I need to lower this, I think.
You give him two numbers.
It's
somebody's
like it's
smarter
late.
than that.
Well, to get it to read higher, I need to lower this.
Do you want to wait until morning to do this?
No, it's what I really want to do is go look up the manuals because this thing isn't set.
Do you want to do this in the morning?
I can give it a try right now. It ain't going to hurt
Okay.
anything.
Put in 1.1, see what you get, huh?
I don't want 1.1. I want like 0.95.
I think tomorrow afternoon we're going to have to test this at full voltage outside
Yeah.
in daylight where we can actually see it for the first time. And it's going to be just nuts.
I was pretty nuts when the thing went off and scared the shit out of me.
Oh, that
was unsafe.
that was
better judgment next time.
that was absolutely unsafe, and don't try this at home. This is horribly dangerous, and you should never do this. I feel so bad. I am rife with guilt. I never meant to have sex with that woman, and I never inhaled.
Yeah, don't do it at home. Come here.
Fuck that, it's Friday night.
Okay, I have adjusted by 5%.
Okay, shall we test this for safety?
Yes.
Okay, hang on, I'm putting on my safety glasses.
I'm protected by camera.
Okay. I'm also wearing 3 condoms and a small wetsuit. Charging in 3, 2...
9 amps.
2,700. 27.
Stopping at 3 kilovolts.
You're at 2,800, and it's much higher. I went the wrong one.
You went the wrong way, Paul.
1.1?
All right.
Tom?
3, 2...
Dude, there was sparks underneath there.
Yeah, it's been doing that. It's been sparking down here.
Didn't I tell you you wanted that arc shoot on that contact?
No, the arcs aren't on the contactor. The arcs are down on the capacitors. One of the connections is loose. I noticed that in the videos before. I forgot about it until just now.
God.
What?
Yeah, I can see that. Somebody's got a damned old iron nut on top of that aluminum spacer on top of your insulator.
Okay.
So get rid of the iron
We need to get some bronze nuts.
and clean up all the connections and make the copper pink and...
All right, I'm going to let you twiddle meters. Don't fire it again tonight. All right, you guys, have fun. Get involved. Go to thegeekgroup.org. You could be here hanging out with us. You could be the new guy. That's the new guy. That's Mark.
Oh, sorry, Paul.
He's cool. You're going to see a lot more of him in
Okay.
upcoming videos. He's got a lot of stuff that he wants to teach you because he's just freaking turbo genius. And tomorrow,
By the way, our
meeting of the board of
notes
directors
kinda got
with the entire board present. It's going to be amazing. Matt Deming is here in Grand Rapids. He's sleeping at this moment because he's very old. Very old man, and he's sleeping at this point. So we'll be back tomorrow after Kidwell spends a lot more time swearing at this meter. You guys have fun. I'm Chris Boden, and you're not. We'll see you tomorrow on the Captain's Blog.
I learned how to run a machine shop.
Set up an enterprise-level server.
Program 9-foot robots.
Make lightning!
Edit video.
I'm building a radio station.
Light bulb terrarium.
A high-performance electric car.
I'm a CNC geek.
Computer geek!
Robot geek.
Physics geek.
AV geek.
I'm a radio geek.
Craft geek.
Car buff.
No matter what kind of geek you are, we've got a place for you here at the Geek Group. Come join us. We build awesome.